evening, wonderful viewers. You are watching us live at GMEV TV, located at Banjulinde. On today's episode, here with me is the Director of Communications from Hadigala College, a student from Hadigala College, and the two graduates. You are all welcome to this program.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, sir, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, thank you so much, Ma. Unfortunately, I forget your name, but I believe you have a very wonderful name. And thank you for hosting us for the first time. And my name is Jim Joe. I'm the Director of Communication, External and International Cooperation at Hadigala College, the Gambia.
Can you also introduce yourself?
Good evening, beautiful viewers. I am Sir Omar Jawade, a student of Hadigala College and as well as the president of the student union. And it's a pleasure to be here today.
Good evening, viewers. My name is Mohamed YCC. I'm a graduate from Hadigala College. I am the vice president of the student union. Thank you.
Good evening, viewers. I am Yamamati, and I'm also a graduate from Hadigala College.
You are all welcome to the program once again.
Thank you.
So, sir, can you please tell us what is Hadigala College?
Thank you so much. And I believe Hadigala College is now a household name in the Gambia. Many Gambian people know about Hadigala or they heard about Hadigala College. We are just 2 years, some months. It's a newborn baby. But of course, we register so many successes in this country. But Hadigala is a college, actually. We have about 5 departments: Department of Information and Technology, Peace and Conflict, Business Management, and of course, Health Science. These are all accredited by NACA. But currently, we are running only Department of Health Sciences, where of course we have 2 programs currently ongoing. That is the Community Health Nurse, the CHN, and also RLV Sub-Nurse. So currently, these are the 2 programs that we are running currently. But the college is accredited in all these programs that I mentioned earlier on. So under Department of Health Science, as I said, we have CHN. Of course, we are about to graduate our first batch on the 29th of June. And of course, they successfully did wonders in the history of this country, where we have a very big percentage, of course, when you come to the exams that we just concluded recently by Gambia Nursing Review Council, which of course Hadigala scored 100% passes.
Yeah, we'll come to that topic later.
Thank you.
Can you please tell us when was Hadigala College established?
Hadigala College established, as I said, we're just 2 years, established in 2021, 2022, and basically that's it.
So how does the school operate?
Actually, the school has a structure. Is actually the owner of the school is Dr. Hajikiri Drami, who of course is a medical doctor by profession and has love for the country, to work for the Gambia. All his career he did it outside, where he studied medicine also as well, but he never practiced in the Gambia. He was practicing in West Africa, but of course he was one of the coordinators in the sub-Saharan region. So when he came to the Gambia again to give back, he decided to form a college called Hadigala College. That's how Hadigala also came about. So in summary, Hadigala has what you call a management, and the management comprises of different structure. One of the structure is the board, which of course is a 5 member board. And of course, I'm also a board member. As the communication director of Hadigala College, is automatically a board member. And from there, you have what you call the SMT, Senior Management Team, which of course headed by the president. And of course, the Department of Health Science also as well headed by Mrs. Josephine. She is our HOD. And we also have sub-departmental heads. Like the RM, we have Mr. Alajibawam also as well, who is a master soldier. And then the CHN also as well, who was there also a master soldier, but traveled to the UK. Currently, somebody is there as an active. So these are the structure that we lay in place to make sure that the business also functions.
Okay, sir. Recently, there has been rumors that Hadigala is not a qualified nursing school and it is not recognized by NACA. So is your school actually a qualified one and recognized by NACA?
See, as I always tell people, Hadigala, we passed the stage now. Whether it's recognized or not, we passed the stage. For the simple fact that if Hadigala was not recognized, the Gambia government closed Hadigala since. And also, second, also, as well, even the council will not even allow Hadigala to sit for this exam. So we actually passed the stage. Basically, Hadigala is accredited by a council, by NACA themselves, because they are the governing body to accredit the institution, in the Gambia. And of course, we are also accredited by NACA, and of course also as well by council. That is why they were able to sit for this exam. If we are not, they will not be allowed Hadigala to sit for any exam, and of course government would have closed Hadigala since. Anyway, if something new, people has the notion that yes, it's only RN school in Banjul that will do RN, and CHN must go to Mansakoko. So to change the telescope and the narrative from individual is going to take time. So basically, actually, we have proven to the entire Gambian that Hadigala can do better. And of course, the room and environment given to Hadigala. That's why in the first attempt for this exam, we are able to score 100%.
Viewers, you all had him. Hadigala is recognized by NACA and it is a qualified nursing school. So we move to the president of student union. So what is your current level at the Hadigala College?
Thank you very much for that wonderful question. Our current level at the Hadigala College is that we are working tirelessly with the student body to see to it that the concern of the students have been raised to the administration. And also, as we all know, that we are having an upcoming graduation, and we are preparing tirelessly towards that graduation to see it as a success.
Okay, so among all the courses in the Gambia, so why do you choose to study nursing?
Um, I chose to study nursing simply because it was a childhood habit, a childhood passion. I grew up to have a passion for nursing. So I believe that as an individual, we are all vested with our own talents and powers. But it depends on us as individuals to realize who we are. So I came to sit down and think, I believe nursing suits me because humanity is something that I believe I am born for, to serve for humanity. And as a Gambian that I am, to take part in the socio-economic development of my nation, I need to stand in the health sector to see to it that to be in the preventive measures, not in the curative aspect. Like to prevent things from happening better than to cure them. Most especially we the CHNs, we the CHN, that is our main concern. Like we focuses on how to prevent, but not the curative aspect. So for that being said, I love I have passion, patience, and perseverance for it. And like I said earlier on, it's a childhood passion.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we move on to the next person. Can you please say your name again because I could not remember your name.
Okay. Once again, viewers, like I said earlier, I am Mohamed YCC, a graduate from Hadigala College and also the vice president of the student union.
Yeah, the vice president.
Yeah.
Alright, so you are already a graduate at the Hadigala College. So which course of nursing did you study at the Hadigala College?
Yeah, I did community health nursing, that's the CHN.
CHN.
Yeah, that was the first batch and first intake of the college in the field of health science.
Okay, so right now are you working in any hospital here?
Yeah, I am working on the Medical Research Council, but it's a different job, that's a research. Yeah.
So I think you also did the license exam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how was the exam?
Yeah, the exam was, I can say it was easy. I can say it was easy, provided that you have worked harder in making sure you make it. And it is also difficult, provided that if you don't want to make it. Yeah, but the exam was very standard, honestly.
Alright, so we move on to the lady. Can you please introduce yourself again?
Again, good evening viewers. I am Yana again and I am also a graduate from Hadigala.
So which part of the nursing department are you?
I am also a CHN.
A CHN. So you also did the license exam.
Yes.
Were there any difficulties during the license exam?
Difficulties, I would say no, because of the preparation we had with our lecturers. We were being prepared months back, I guess around January till May was actually a very good time for preparation of exam. So we were taken through because the lecturers knew that this was our first exam and it is an external exam. So we were being brushed through by different lecturers from different departments. But I would say it was standard and it was easy, like he said, if you read, and it would be very difficult if you do not read and pay.
So before you complete the courses at Hadigala College, were you having any difficulties in the school?
We had lots of difficulties because it is the festival and always anything that comes first, we would have to face the challenges. There were obstacles, there were difficulties, hurdles that came our way, but we were able to pull through with the encouragement of the management because some of us even went to the extent of being, deteriorated, and also some of us went to the stage of giving up. But they were pushing us through and they gave us motivation that everything that comes in life doesn't come easy. So the uh, with the help of the management, we were able to pull through and yes, due to determination and perseverance.
All right.
Just to add on to about the exam, Hadigala has everything it takes for our students to pass the exam. But the fact that we are using a standardized curriculum, it's for West Africa, it's called the WAHO curriculum. That makes Hadigala different from other institutions in the Gambia. Because of that curriculum has everything what it takes to prepare students to pass exam, and of course to be a good nurses. Because of it's a harmonized curriculum that West African countries are also using. So that's what we bring in Hadigala College, standardized to our level, and then started for our nursing training education. And of course, we have, for both the two programs, are using the WAHO curriculum. So therefore, the same training that is in Ghana is also the same thing that we also have in the Gambia, different from the other training used in this country. So that makes us to prove to the Gambian people, yes.
I wanted a topic on the license exam, and your school did a very good performance, and congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So what do you have to say about it?
It's not a surprise to me because as I always even tell them, we are not competing. We are here to complement. And everybody can also join in the complement of the Gambia government to make sure we have a better nurses that has undergone a very serious and of course a recognized training in this country. So for that being the case, we are not competing. And of course, yes, of course we lead by having 100% scores for the first time. It's a history that Hadigala record in this country. And of course the image will stay because at the end of the day who will succeed is the Gambian people. Who are they serving the Gambians? That is why also our arms are open. We also have many foreigners who came from only from Nigeria, from Ghana, just to study in the Gambia. But of course, we make it in a way that being a Gambian or non-Gambian, you will pay the same amount. So that makes Hadigala international. We are not looking at you are not a Gambian, you have to pay in dollars or in euros. No. They all pay the same dollars and they all say pay the same amount of money. So we are not looking at ourselves for Gambia, we are looking at ourselves for West African Soviet. So that's how we prepare them. So that makes us to at least have a good record.
Okay, viewers, just to remind you that you are watching GMEB TV live at Banjulinding. As you all are seeing this water bottle on our desk here, it is from Hadigala College.
Yeah.
So, sir, do you have a water factory at your school?
No, we don't actually. We don't have a water factory. And then, of course, we are not selling this water for publicity. We are not selling any water. This is just to say thank you for coming to Hadigala College and thank you for visiting Hadigala College. These are water that are manufactured in this country. We just put there our image to make sure that actually we complement them. But we are not selling, it's not for business. And make it very clear, it's not for business. And of course, we are not selling any water and we are not producing water. This is just to say thank you for coming and thank you for visiting Hadigala College. And if you drink this water, you feel cool. And
Yes.
if you hold this bottle, you also remember us. So Gambia people, remember us and pray for us. Thank you.
So, sir, what are your future plans for the school and the students that are coming up?
This is the first batch, and of course we always remember them. And then they are done with their lancing exam, so now they be having a lancing to practice as nurses in this country, as any other school. And of course, the plan is for them to have a job, where also they can contribute immensely to the development of this country when it comes to health sector. And of course, we have an MOU with MOH, Minister of Health, where of course they can be absorbed by MOH if the vehicles are there as any other person. So our aim right now is our focus to see Hadigala in the next stage is for us to have a university college. That's our next target. And of course, the management is working towards that. That is why we have so many MOU with many universities in across the sub-region, particularly in Malaysia, in Finland, and of course in Senegal. Our target is now to have what we call a university college, where we can have different level, particularly in the specialist area, like midwifery also as well. We're also planning to do pharmacy technician, lab sciences also as well. All those things is also in the pipeline. So having a university college, we believe that can help so that actually the competition will be there. Then of course the issue of financial discipline will also be regulated. So basically Hadigala is working towards that, and that's what we are seeing ourselves in the next future.
Okay, sir. Yesterday I actually went to your school for an interview.
Yes.
So I realized that the other students are putting on a white uniform and the others the blue uniform. So what is the difference?
When we started, you know, it's a newborn baby. We're just 2 years. We learn every day. When we started the Sergeant program, they have two types of uniform. That is for the white and the blue. And there are some days that they put on white uniform, and there are some days that they put on blue uniform. So this year, or early end of last year and this year, we deemed necessary at least to maintain one uniform for the Sergeant. That is why the current badges, they always have one type of uniform, the blue one. So the first one, these are the previous intake that we have because we have sublimed them two type of uniform. And also when they came, we also have made the RNs there, the registered nurses. For them, their uniform is white. They don't have blue, it's white. Okay? So these are the two that we have. But currently, in fact, yes, white with the what? Red strip. Okay, that's for the RN. Do you understand? But for when we started, as I told you, we already having given them two type of uniform. But now we have changed. Now we have changed. Yes, they are Seychelles. Then let's maintain the norms in this country. Seychelles are meant to what? We have blue uniform. That is why, current batches, they only have one type of uniform, that's the blue uniform. But for the first, second, and the third batch, we are giving them two sets of uniform, the white and the blue. And of course, they are here, I believe they are also, they can tell you what days do we use to put on the white uniform and the days for the blue uniform.
Okay, we move on to the president of the student union. So what word of inspiration will you tell to the youths out there that want to study nursing to register at Hadigala College?
Okay. What inspirational words I have for the youths out there. So what I can tell the youth is that we need to believe in ourselves. We need to know who we are, where we're from, and what we want in life. So not everybody has the privilege to be born with a silver spoon, and not everybody has the privilege to get where you want at a particular juncture. But you need to start from somewhere. And I believe that Hadigala is a school of art. Hadigala is a school there wherein you know that cultural deviation is not there, regardless of your races or who you are. Everybody is treated equal. Hadigala is an institution wherein the lecturers show love and care to their students. Hadigala is if I want to talk about Hadigala, like Hadigala is just Hadigala. It's everything good you can think about. So like all I can tell the youth is that if you stand a chance and you have the requirements, just apply for the school, and I promise you that you will never regret you being in Hadigala. Because Hadigala taught us how to be responsible. Hadigala taught us how to stand challenges in life. Hadigala gave us almost everything. We were like semi-finished products, but once we came to Hadigala, they were molding us, or they are molding us into the best version of us. And now some of us are set to be sent to the market very soon, and I believe they will be bought with a huge prices. I believe in the potential of Hadigala. So every youth out there, please, I urge you, take it up to yourself as a challenge. You make it up to Hadigala, and you will never regret it, inshallah.
Thank you. And to the vice president. So what will you have to say to the ones, for example, like the president, he's not yet graduated. So what do you have to tell them?
Yeah. Okay, once again, what I want to share to my fellow youths is, like he said, we need to believe in ourselves. You see, nationalism is very key in anything. And I don't know for others, but to me, our beloved country is really lagging behind. So, as most especially the health sector, because every now and then people are suffering. and from different points of angle, you'll understand that the occurrence of diseases and a lot of things regarding to the health sector or regarding to the health problems. It usually starts from somewhere. Yeah, and what I really enjoyed from Hadigala College was the college was very flexible. Yeah, because people like me going to work, imagine I'll have to go to work in the morning and attend lectures in the afternoon. So this is something that I really, enjoy and I am really proud of because like our director of communication said, um, a lot of things have been said about the college. Even we being the first batch, like my colleague said, we have been used, like we have been practicalized by the school for them to stand on their feet today. So we face a lot of things. Sometimes you go to hospital, health facilities, even private clinics. You will see your fellow Gambians who are already working will be telling you that, my friend, why are you wasting your time in this college? So we prove it to them that, we can do this. So, like you said, one should always believe in yourself. So what I want to advise my fellow youths is, let us try and embrace any opportunity we have in this country. Because nursing is a profession where you can always cherish yourself, wherever you are in this world. So if you start something from now, you'll always make it to your life. This is what I have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we move on to the lady. So what do you have to say to your fellow ladies that have graduated from the high school and they are sitting at home without doing nothing? Maybe they can actually register at Hadigala College to study nursing or anywhere else.
That is if they have the requirement.
Yes, if they have the requirements.
Well, what I have to advise is, there is a lot of stereotype in this Gambia. Some of them would say on social media that anyone who graduates from any school would just be a nurse. Some of them say that they are even afraid to go to hospital. And that is making people lag behind. Some of them would even have the potential, they will have the passion to be nurses, but with the stereotype, they will still back off because of what they hear in social media and also the society. What I have to tell them is you should always believe in yourself, believe in your potentials, and believe in your determination, right? So being as an art student or being a science student doesn't mean that you cannot be a nurse. But in the structure of the Gambian education, it is saying that only science students should be nurses. But I believe that nursing comes from the heart. That is what I believe. It is a noble profession and anyone could be a nurse, but you should also stick to the standard precautions and also the rules and regulation of being a nurse. So never relent on your dreams. Just follow your dreams and follow your heart, and do not listen to the society or what they have to say. That's what I have to say.
Thank you. So we are actually running out of time.
No.
So what will you add on to what you said?
Just to add on to the requirements, as I said, we have two programs. There's the CHN, and of course, many of them I can say they are not even science students because in the requirement we're looking for critical things: maths, English, and one science subject, regional science, biology, chemistry, physics,
Or health
anyone,
science.
or health science. Let it be a relevant science subject, including the maths and English. So I believe, in fact, if you're also an art student, training them English language is also part of the course that we are doing. So it's also a routine for Hadigala. So therefore now they also have to do English as part of their modules. And then, as I always tell students, there's three business in this world. If you are into any of them, you are safe. One is what? The land business. Everybody wants to have a land. And that's why your TV also here, they're here. And I know you are thinking of having your own plot of land where you can establish.
Yeah.
So it's a very noble area also as well. And in the food market. And I believe without proper nutrition, proper feeding, you will not be here today also to talk. And I believe Maxwell also likes food very well. You understand? And the other one is the health sector, the nursing sector. If you are not healthy, how can you do your presentation? How can you go to the farm? How can you do business? So these three institutions, if you are there, you are safe in this country. So that's why we had a girl choose to be in the health sector. And they also choose to be there also as well. So we have other departments. We think when we start with the nursing department, we can make a better impact in this country. And of course, Gambian people come, Hadigala have a very flexible payment plan for people, in fact, who really want to study nursing. We don't want to deny people and they have the qualification. We don't want to deny them because why they don't have finance. And Hadigala is sponsoring so many students as far as they want to be a nurse and they have the potential, as he said, and of course they have the requirement. We are willing to help them to get on scholarship. So Hadigala has that open door policy. Even though our scholarship package end up, we can link them to a place where they can get scholarship. That is why many people have been sponsored with higher education, MRC Holland Foundation through our effort. And of course, our president also have a package for every intake that they also give to needy students. But not actually those who come with iPhone 15 Pro Max with a very nice bangle. You say you are looking for scholarship. You don't need the scholarship. There are some out there who came from rural Gambia. They even find it very difficult to get something to eat. But the child also, the daughter have a very good result. Those people motivate them and they can bring something for this country.
Okay, viewers, for a quality, excellent nursing services, get your education and training at the Hadigala College, located at Latrikunda, Sabili.
Okay.
Thank you for.
We have two campuses actually. We have one at Ladikunda, that's the main building.
Okay.
And we also have another one in Costa Road. We have not been there, but I believe you can visit that. That's why also you have the second arena, that's why they are. It's a bigger hall, it's bigger than Ladikunda actually. That can have a big lecture hall. So currently that's what we have. And also we are thinking of building our own university college.
Okay, wish you all the best.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for granting us an interview. And viewers, don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow on GMEV TV for more interesting programs. Bye-bye.